The coach take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Jets. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports.
Come on, fellas.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Back to throw. Strong. He's going to float this one deep. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Go, lady.
General West.
He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on that last run, so here is 2nd and 7 from the 28. Now Darnold. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught at the 25.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
Oh, lady. Showing up. He's moving, boys, he's moving.
Now Gordon on 1st down. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Check the call. Hey, 80.
Hey, box drop.
Watch the screen. Mike 27.
From the 22, Darnold. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond as you just noted.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the...
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Here we go.
Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Ready, ready.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
5. Hey.
Mike 59. Check 59. Mike is 59.
Go.
2nd and 5. He completes this one to Mack. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check 59. Blow your job. Shit.
Protein spill. Go.
Motion. Hey, check motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man.
Speed dribble.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Blue draw focus. Look at me. Zipper. Hey, orbit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Check 59. Mike 59.
Get it.
On 4th down, Strong got his man complete over the middle. It's Mack. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
On the set.
Check 59. Watch twist.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
You can't block me.
Hey, Echo. Now.
Looking to throw on second down. Strong throwing the out route incomplete. That's Mack. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Hey, Wahoo!
They'll run it down out of the gun. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. And this is going to be no good. He missed it off to the left, and this score will stay right where it is.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
We've called a lot of games, but we don't normally talk about inside linebackers being that fleet of foot, do we?
No, he was able to get outside there to make that play.
Yeah, and you know what makes them faster? Their ability to read plays, understand what offenses are trying to do, and put themselves in proper position.
Tight. Hey, tight. Oh, 80. Hey, 80. 3 down. Check.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold looking deep down into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run, so now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
And to give this time to the tailback. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Set. 10 Lobo. Hey, high 7. Ready?
Operating from the gun. Strong. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And this one is right down Broadway. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So he gets a shot at atoning for the earlier miss here in the first half and able to knock it through.
And what a relief for him, don't you think? Because how many games have we done where kickers missed one early and never gotten a chance to atone for it the rest of the game? That's a lot to carry around.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They run it here with Gordon. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
He was taken down by a gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. A gain of 22.
Here we go.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Here's Darnold. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Another try after the first down sack. Darnold, open man is Samuel, complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Darnold on 3rd down. And he connects with Ertz. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Darnold now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We got 4. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Steelers' 34-yard line.
Hey, Zoo.
Army. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
Watch the run.
On 2nd and 7, Darnold out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Mike 55.
Hey, lady.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you
Hey, Haywood.
55. Pick it up.
Darnold now to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
55. That's what I do.
Slam.
They'll run on first down. Gordon. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Switch up, lady. Check 31. Check 36.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
And the Steelers first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59.
Hey, Charlie.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike, check.
Be careful.
From the gun. Strong. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Big stop, let's go.
On 2nd and 9, Darnold. That one complete to the former Seminole, Auden Tate. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Chopper!
Check 99. Check 99. Yo, lady. Check 91. 91.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Toss play, Camara. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
We're going to start.
Mike 50. I'm coming. Ready? Mike 50.
On 2nd and 15 now. Darnold nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Smooth.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Stay with you.
3rd and long, it's Darnold. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Down.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. To throw on 2nd down. Strong. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 3rd down.
On the double.
Mike 59.
Bravo. Get.
From the gun on 3rd down. Strong. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Extra point right down the middle, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Get ready. Get ready.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Strong. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Williams drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey, baby.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
From the 41, Darnold. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
180. 27. Check Mike 27.
Hey, man, watch the boot, watch the boot.
Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 61. Matchbox lights.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
On the counter, here's Gordon. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
Watch tight end.
Second and 10.
3 down.
Mike's 50.
Five.
Throwing on second down. Darnold. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
X3, 218, chop it.
On first down, it's Gordon. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
We're going to start. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. We got to get the ball, dude. Get the ball right here.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. The Jets on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is third and 4. Gordon. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Now, that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And the kick by Butker is good. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if some guy, there are going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
The Steelers on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Strong. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They'll run it now out of the gun. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a Pittsburgh 1st down, a gain of 13. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. On 4th down, Strong. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler 1st. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 40, the 30, 10, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Here we go. 18, Gator.
Let's go, defense.
Ready?
On third down, Hancock. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
And an alley to run. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready.
56 is the mic. Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
Ready?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
70, Indy.
Get in the weight room.
5.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for the Jets, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they taste defeat for the